Hey, it's me, it's Roger, it's King Nimbus. I'm here with another comic review. I even have the three from the week before, the week prior. So we're just gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna start with The Amazing Spider-Man Torn, number 5. Is it right here? Spider-Man getting jumped by this crazy demon lady. I have my reviews up on the screen from League of Comics, League of Comic Geeks, I think. So I will give the overall description. I'm gonna try to avoid spoilers for this. I may dip into spoilers in the future. I'm unsure. I will let y'all know prior. But I will give the overall description review, and then I'll give a numerical out of 5 out of 5 or 0 out of 5, depending on rating, obviously. So 5-star system. Da 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 da. No particular order. Besides, I'm gonna go Marvel, Independence, and DC, but no particular order in want or less. So let's just get into it. All right. So Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man Torn, number 5. While I did enjoy the last issue, I was skeptical as to where this issue would go, the series would go. So I was a bit unsure if I would want to continue, but I was very pleasantly surprised. I got shown some incredible human moments, sacrifice, bittersweetness, and a degree of emotion in Spider-Man I haven't felt this hard in a minute or two. Granted, I haven't read a lot of Spider-Man, or besides seeing movies and other media like that, but still, it was very refreshing. Along with this, there is some great writing accompanying the amazing art and the shots, the cinematicness of it. I give this a 4.5 out of 5 for stars. So Spider-Man Torn, number 5. Alright, so next up on the docket is Terminator Metal, number 5. This story was very reminiscent of The Thing, the movie by John Carpenter. I loved the main character. She and the other cast had great chemistry with each other, and the ending was kind of the cherry on top. I was kind of considering where it was going to go after the whole main plot was kind of introduced. But especially for this anthology series and the Terminator series as a whole, it was really good. So I recommend 4 out of 5 stars. I'm not going to give it 4.5 out of 4.5 out of 5 solely because I feel it could have had a bit more. But then again, I'm a little unsure on if there's a set limit on the page number or what they had decided. There's a lot of good and great cinematic shots, so highly recommend. We got Mega Man X number 1, my goat, the Blue Bomber. I gave this a 3.5 out of 5. So this was an action-packed book, but I'm curious to see where the story goes. Nothing really stuck out to me when I first read it. I may need to reread it again, but overall I was I'm down. It's Mega Man, but I'm what's... They sure are fighting a lot of robots. Is there any more? Last of the Independents, we got Muppets Noir, number 1. This was really fun. This was a 4 out of 5 stars. This is a great little Muppets adventure for sure. I'm really excited to see where they go with it, especially because it seems to be a really mini part series. The framing device is very Muppets. It's super Muppets. There's a fun explanation for the musical numbers as well. I'm not going to give away exactly what, but maybe on the next review when this next issue comes out, I'll talk about it in more detail. But I'm really interested to see where it goes next. I love Noir especially, so I'm just super hyped to see what else they do with this, especially with the Muppets. I love the Muppets. Alright, so next up is DC KO number 4. I gave this a 4.5 out of 5. While I'm a bit sad about who is moving forward in the event, if I'm being honest with y'all, certain characters, I'm whatever. I'm very curious to see how it ends now, especially with who has come back for the most part. I'm not going to say who. The interaction between the current heroes and the obstacle was really cool, especially super cool because of who was the obstacle or who were the obstacle. It was multiple people. So I'm really curious to see if these interactions between them and the main group will continue in the future, or if they'll keep it just to hey, it was only during DCKO. That's the only time they'll ever interact, ever. Unsure. Really cool to see if it happens more. So 4.5 out of 5. Very fun. And super quick, just because I don't think I really reviewed this one in anything. This is Superman's Chains of Love special for Valentine's Day. This was very fun romp. While I've heard a little bit of Livewire before, I'd never really had much exposure to her and the Creeper, besides maybe some clips from the Superman animated series. Loved their chemistry and the jokes. I'm also very interested to see where it goes next. If it's just going to be this one issue, maybe they'll do one every now and then, or if it'll be a continuation of their story. I'm very intrigued. So 4 out of 5. Onto Absolute Wonder Woman annual number 1. I don't know why I was about to say number earlier. This was a 4 out of 5 stars. This was a great peek at Diana's past and the origin connection to her tool and another myth. This also introduced us to another Greek god of the pantheon, and her scenes were too cool. I'm really hyped to see where this story moves on with, especially now that we have this like perspective of her past. I mean, with like the Batman annual, it was really cool to see how Batman's philosophy and ideology are different compared to like based off of his backstory essentially. So Diana's was just as cool, if not really cool. So really cool. Cool. 4 out of 5. We got Batman number 17. I gave this a 4 out of 5 as well. This was a great introduction to Ivy, as you guys can kind of see. Or as you guys can't see, this is a variant, but she's on the cover of the main one. Her whole backstory was super intriguing, along with how she manifests in this world compared to like her regular canon comparison. Like her backstory with this and like how it's connected to what it is awesome. I think it's really relevant and very modern. Along with some drama for Bruce and the cast of friends and his family. The turmoil is happening and it's really fun. I'm very intrigued to see how he progresses throughout the storyline now. And his friends. We got 4 out of 5 stars for that one. And last but not very least at all is Titans number 32. I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. This was a great mini conclusion for this arc, essentially. I don't know if they're going to continue how much further into this now that DCKO is going to be wrapping up soon. But I'm unsure, like I said, if this is the end or not. But this really does encapsulate what the Titans are and what they kind of stand for, found family-wise, and like through their challenges, especially with how they overcame the kind of last hurdle that was with both Nightwing and Raven on their like where they are in the current mission. So it was really interesting how they overcame it, because that's been like a major theme throughout this whole kind of series of the Titans, is like redemption specifically through healthy means and not through like imprisonment, harsh punishment, etc., etc. So it was really fun, but sadly not enough Starfire. So that's why 4 out of 5. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will be putting my little stars in the description. I'll be putting this on the YouTube as well. So I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all have a good night. I hope y'all did something that makes you smile. And make sure you're safe out there, y'all. It's crazy. It's getting crazier. So be safe. Have a good night. Bye.